Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the Schwan Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. I'm Chet Yoder, and it's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey in Game 3 of this North American Hockey League Showcase, as the Mudbugs will take on the Kenai River Brown Bears for the first time this season, as the Mudbugs come in at a record of 3-1 on the year. They currently sit in second place in the South Division, tied with the Amarillo Bulls, with identical records at 3-1, and we just watched the Pilots win their fifth game, beating the Bruins 2-1 in the shootout. They now have 10 points, so they are 4 points ahead of the Bugs, with 2 games more played by Topeka. For the Mudbugs, a lot of problems yesterday. They lost 3-1 against Janesville. You'll listen to the pregame interview here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show with Jason Soupy Campbell on how he wasn't mad about the loss. He was mad about the way they lost and how they were playing much more individual hockey than team hockey. The Mudbugs lost 3-1, like I said, to the Jets. The lone goal belonged to C.J. McGee for the Bugs. He scored his third from Georgi Fedulov at 7:50, and the Mudbugs then gave up 3 unanswered to drop yesterday's contest 3-1, despite outshooting the Jets 35-19. And boy, Garrett Nieto was good. He made 34 saves in the contest. We'll talk to Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages. You're listening to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information. Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. Game 3 of the North American Hockey League Showcase. Mudbugs so far 1-1 in this showcase, 3-1 overall. We're now joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. Yesterday, not the result you were looking for, but it was a little more than that. Just talk about your impression of what happened yesterday.
Well, I thought we actually started the game pretty well, and then it kind of deteriorated from there. I'm not mad that we lost, and you know, people probably hear this all the time, but I'm not mad that we lost. I'm mad how we lost. I just still feel like we're playing a game of individuals instead of a team game, and that concerns me a little bit because we've been preaching it. Even if you don't fully understand systems or anything like that, it's a matter of, you know, supporting your teammates and communicating, which are things that can't really be taught. You just do it, you know. So a little concerning as far as that goes, but we'll see. We had a good talk, good video prep, and we'll see what happens today.
Talk to me about C.J. McGee. He seems like a guy who's cool, composed. He scores his second goal of the showcase, third overall. He gets you guys on the board first. He seems like one of those guys who's matured, I guess maybe faster than others. He just seems like a guy's really composed out there.
Yeah, well, the scouting report says he was coming in here, as a good leader and quality hockey player, and he's kind of proving that right now. Hopefully he continues that trend. This is a lot of hockey, and it's a grind. It can wear on you mentally and physically. So, it was a big goal for us yesterday, and it was just a simple play. One thing I think he needs to work on, which will help him tremendously, is underhandling the puck. Just moving it a little quicker, and that way it'll get himself out of some trouble. But overall, he's done a great job for us, and we've been leaning on him a lot.
The 5-minute slashing call from Bear Claw kind of, I guess, put you guys a little bit behind the 8 ball because you were already down by a goal. How tough was that call, and did that kind of back you up a little bit?
I didn't even see it when it happened. It was behind the play. So when one of those things happen, you're just kind of like, boys, it doesn't matter. We got to kill it. We need it, and you can gain a lot of momentum off of a penalty kill. And it's disappointing that they buried one on us and maybe deflated us a little bit. But after reviewing it on tape, it's pretty disappointing that the call was made. Not pretty disappointing, very disappointing that the call was made, and but that's something I'll have to take up with the league and stuff like that. It's just one of those calls that they make on the run. They just thought what they saw was what they saw, and they called it that way. And I'm extremely disappointed that it was called, but at the same time, the call's the call, and you have to move on, and we need to kill that penalty, and if we did, we would have had a lot of momentum off of it.
I thought Mason Balboa played well in net, gave you guys a chance to win, and I know he was disappointed after the loss. What was your thought process and impression of the way he played?
Yeah, I thought he played pretty well, considering, he hasn't, it's his first actual league game, with us, and I thought he played pretty well. I feel like we needed to kind of clear the front of the net for him more. I thought that, if the rebounds were there, we weren't there in time to clear house for him. So overall, thought he played well, was pretty steady, but we needed to be better in front of him too.
Josh Petridge from last year, some good matchups against the Kenai River Brown Bears. What does this Kenai River team present from what you've seen this year?
I think they're blue collar. They're going to come at you hard and all over the place, and their D are going to pinch and be aggressive. I think he's just going to have them ready to roll on all cylinders, and we're going to have to be ready to battle in front of the net. They crash the net hard. It's just going to be a battle, like simple hockey, but it's going to be a battle, that's for sure.
Any changes to the lineup that stick out maybe from the last couple of games that you're going to be presenting from your squad?
We'll have Richie Perron will be starting today, so it's a big change, big opportunity for him. And we've got some guys that were out of the lineup last night back in, but Carson Nichols will be in for the first time today, and so we'll see how he does and stuff like that. But we're just kind of moving guys in and out all week, trying to keep guys fresh, trying to give guys an opportunity, and the same thing will happen tomorrow. So the personnel may change, but the game doesn't. So we'll see how they do.
The biggest key this afternoon to grab the win again?
We got to be able to muck it out. Like I said, it's going to be blue collar hockey. So again, it's nothing pretty, which these guys got to get in their head. It's a simple game that'll give us our best opportunity to win. So we're going to have to be tough in front of our net, get pucks deep in their end, and take advantage of any opportunities we get, because they're going to be tough in front of their net. So we got to be crashing hard and be willing to battle and chip pucks in off of rebounds or deflections, and just with traffic going to the net.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck today.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more here in the Landers Dodge Jeep Price and Ram opening pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Schwan Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Now time for the Scuba Ventures starting lineups. First for the Kenai River Brown Bears, head coached by Josh Petrich, assistant coach Dan Bogdan. At left wing will be number 20, Justin Daly. At center will be number 7, Logan Ritchie. And on the right wing will be Jack Conroy. On defense will be number 5, Johan Bach. And Connor Scahill will be on the right side. Your goalie tonight will be Dennis Westergaard. And now the starting lineups for your Shreveport Mudbugs. On the left wing will be number 13, Jay Fewell. At center will be number 14, Georgi Fedulov. And on the right wing will be number 25, Jack Yannick. On defense will be number 6, Bradley Jenian. And on the right side will be number 37, Jacob Skolnick. In net to my right will be Richie Perrant from Gulf Breeze, Florida, the son of goalie coach Rich Perrant. The Mudbugs will skate from right to left in this opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. The Mudbugs and the Brown Bears played 4 times last season. Mudbugs took 3 of 4, 2 in Shreveport, and they split down, or should I say upward, in Kenai River. Tonight's puck drop will be brought to you by Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. It'll be between Fedulov and Logan Ritchie of the Brown Bears. Face-off battle and won there by Fedulov. Back over to Skolnick, and we are underway here on this pleasant Friday afternoon, Game 3 of the North American Hockey League Showcase. Fewell flips it in, but the offensive zone entry for the Mudbugs is offsides. 10 seconds into the Generational Financial Advisors first period. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. They'll flip it now into the far corner, deep into the Brown Bears zone. Flipped right back out to center. Odd man rush. Here comes Ritchie. Quick drive off the side of the far post. Perrant had it covered. And now it skitters on to Perrant's side of the cage. He just scoots it aside. Now back up top. Quick They play it in deep now. Johan Bach for the Brown Bears in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now up around to the near side, forking it right back out to center. There is Yannick. Ritchie now for the Brown Bears. Gets it over to Scahill. They get it up across center. Can't get past Jenian, and he's a big Manchester body. Up around to the half boards. And now laying his lumber, there is Jenian. Right back into the Brown Bear zone it goes. No score early goings of the first. Mudbugs trying to get back into the win column after dropping last night's affair. Now the puck driven in deep along that near corner, deep into the Mudbug zone. Now played out to the top of the right point. And the Brown Bears trying to set, oh, what a hit there as McGee laid his lumber into number 12. That was Scahill. Puck now on net, paddled aside there by Perron, played right back out to center. Now off the near side boards, in pursuit of the puck was number 23, Josh Bearclaw, lined up with Jack Johnson and Dakota Concannon. Puck now is just winged right back into the Mudbug zone, corralled and taken there by McGee. He plays it now up top to Frazzi. Frazzi now trying to centering feed. Good stick check away there by number 16, that's Andy Walker. Now played in deep behind Perron, in deep into the Mudbug zone, try to centering feed. Off the stick of Frazzi, and it gets played right back out to center. Now the puck is dumped into the Brown Bear zone, up around to the near side boards. Nice check there, and the puck now into the zone. Here comes Frazzi. Frazzi, a drive right into the stomach of Westergaard. Picked up there now by Ulanov. Back up top, quick drive, redirected just wide. Up around now to the near side half boards. The Mudbugs now in pursuit of the puck. Moline now for the Brown Bears. Gets it over to his fellow blue liner. Now back up top, it goes over to Walker. Now up around to that near side. Now played back. The Mudbugs have regained possession of the puck. Off the near side boards, trying to play it up there to Fedulov. He'll work it in deep now. He's got Jackson with him. Now the puck played right back over to McDonald. McDonald now for the Brown Bears trying to getting it out. Fedulov now on the forecheck, played right back to his blue line. That's Jenian. Jenian too far there for Skolnick, but Skolnick will fetch it down. Played right back out to center. Now regroup right back into their own zone. There's Fedulov back to Skolnick. Skolnick now in front of his own cage. Will drop it off there to Fedulov. Fedulov trying to find Yannick, but it was too far for a stick, and that'll go down for icing. 16:52 left here in this first period. Still no score. I'm Chet Yoder. Thank you so much for joining us here on a Friday afternoon for hockey. Face off in the near circle, deep in the Mudbug zone. A little tough in rink number 4. Where I'm positioned is all the way in the corner where the Mudbugs attack twice. That's always a good thing, but it's hard to see the vantage point. Quick backhand drive, sticked away there by Perron. Now Skolnick has the loose change. Goes to the near side there to Jenian. Jenian now rocks it off the near side boards, but not out, stolen away between the slot there. Centering point blank pad stop made there by Perron as Walker put it on net, and now we get a whistle. No penalty on this play. I believe the puck was touched by a high stick. It's not too late to join the Claws Up Booster Club for the Mudbugs. Just call 318-636-7094. The Booster Club does a fantastic job in hosting fundraisers, special tailgates, great social media presence. They do a lot to support the Mudbugs, and we appreciate each and every one of them. The president, Carl Phillips, and of course the assistant, or the vice president rather, Miss Janice Watt, who's also a sponsor of the Mudbugs radio broadcast. We do appreciate her very much. From Generational Financial Advisors, she's our sponsor of the first period. Now the Brown Bears floor it into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick has it whipped around to the near side there by Jenian. Puck now trickles right back into the Commels' possession. Puck now is whacked right back into the out of the Brown Bear zone. Mudbugs looking for their first quality scoring chance. Yannick's got it now. Yannick now trying to flip it in front. Now losing his balance there is Fewell, and Fewell claiming he got slashed, and he's jawing at the man who did it. Now in front, quick drive there, deflected deep into the Mudbug zone along the near corner. Now behind the cage, the Mudbugs have it off the far side, boards to Fewell. Fewell now plays it. Oh, boy, it hit a Mudbug in the bench. And we'll get a break in the action. 15:27 left here in the opening period. Still no score between the Mudbugs and the Brown Bears. Good crowd still filing into rink number 4. Face-off won there by Kenai River. Now played up top. Now possessed there by number 2. That's Marcus Commels. Commels lined up with J.J. Boucher. Blue line on the ice now for the Brown Bears. Played right back in to the Mudbug zone. Corralled and taken there by McGee. McGee can't spin off his man. Trying to get help there by Carson Nichols behind the cage. Carson Nichols from Allen Park, Michigan. First game of the showcase for him. Puck now played on net, stopped. Quick drive there, save made there by the blue line of the Mudbugs. And now dragging it right through the neutral zone. There's Nichols. Nichols drives in. Oh, he fanned on the shot. Trying to follow up there was number 9. That's Joel Frazzi. Quick drive there, goes wide of the far post. As Bearclaw put it on net. Quick shot there by Bearclaw, easily shoved aside there by Westergaard. Here comes Frazzi now on the attack. He's on the near side corner. Puck now played right back up top. Philibert, quick drive there by Stoya, and a glove save made there by Westergaard. Good play design there by the Mudbugs, and they get a good scoring chance as Westergaard makes the stop. No score, 14:26 to go here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Uh-oh. Looks like an illegal substitution was made there by Josh Petrich and the Brown Bears. Face-off won there by Kenai River. They have it now. Lugging it up the ice there is Owen Arfstrom. Arfstrom from North Oaks, Minnesota. A lot of family in attendance. Played up top. Quick drive, blocked in front. On a shot there by Scahill. Now pecking away at it. The Mudbugs trying to just jolt it back out to center. Off the skate of Bearclaw. And now played up to the near side circle. Quick drive. Nice stick in front there by Stoya to cut that shot off there by Scahill. Now Stoya has it off the near side. Boards up ahead to Bearclaw, who takes a shot along the glass. Now behind the cage. Around to the far corner. Puck now is just chiseled out. In pursuit there is Bearclaw. Bearclaw comes in, centering feed, tipped on net. Save made there by Westergaard. Boy, a sprinting Jack Johnson getting in front of the cage, trying to tip that baby home. Good play off a busted play from the Mudbugs. Mudbugs will be back at home October 12th and 13th. They'll welcome in the Amarillo Bulls. Get your tickets now by calling 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Good seats still available, but you want to get them now so they don't run out. Face-off in the right wing circle. Face-off battle at and won there by Walker. Now belong to the far boards. Intercepted there. The Mudbugs have it. That's Smut. Quick drive. Pad stop made there by Westergaard. Now possessed there by Commels. Commels has it. He'll work it right back out to center. Now McGee has it. McGee now just pops it along to the near side. There to Philibert from Lavelle, Quebec City. Played it up top now. Quick drive there by Smut. Got redirected just wide. Not a lot on that shot. Fedgeloff now circles the near circle. Now he curls back to the near corner. Gets it behind the cage to his buddy Smut, who's also committed to Mercyhurst. Now up along to the near guy. Quick drive there by Concannon is blocked off. And the puck is played out of the zone. New name for the Mudbugs making his debut, Matthew Samola. I'm going to say this right. Smoliga from Glenview, Illinois. Matthew Smoliga. 7D for Jason Soupy Campbell this afternoon. Face off in the left wing circle. Connor Witherspoon, our little shootout master, is going to take it. He's lined up against Ritchie. Battle at and won there by Ritchie. Well, the Mudbugs have struggled in the face-off circle these last couple of games, and I know that was addressed very much so in these last two meetings the Mudbugs had as a team. Up around now to the near half wall. Played there, quick roller off a shot there by Scahill, goes wide of Perrin. Now behind the cage of Perrin. Worked up around to the near corner there to Jenian. Jenian now scoots it along over to Yannick. Yannick now gets taken down. And now Scahill has it steered up ahead there to Justin Daly. Now played right back out to center. Johan Bach's got the puck. He works it around now through the neutral zone. Turned over. The Mudbugs have it. Mudbugs got a little space. Quick drive. Patch stop made there by Westergaard. Nice shot there by Witherspoon. Puck now is just lobbed into the far corner, deep in the Mudbug zone. No score, still in the first. Quick drive there, goes wide on a shot there by Preston Weeks from the right point. Another slapper blocked in front. It gets the high glass behind Perrin. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of danger. They'll work it right back out to center. A little room for here for Frazzi, and he flips it on net just wide. Now to the far corner, working it in deep now is Philibert. Philibert now throws it in front. Nobody was there. Mudbugs keep it in, though. They try to get it into the slot. It's blocked off, and Arvstrom's got it. Arvstrom now comes in offsides. The Mudbugs radio broadcast brought to you by Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. Glad to have them with us once again. Sponsor of tonight's first intermission. I'm going to say tonight a lot. This afternoon's first intermission. I wish there was a buzzer or somebody who can just buzz me every time I say tonight. Not used to these afternoon tilts. But that's what the showcase is all about. We really got to buckle up tomorrow. The Mudbugs will be waking up as you wake up tomorrow morning at 9:30, 9:20 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. The Mudbugs will take on the Jamestown Rebels. So join us. Be sure to set your alarms. Don't get the AM PM mixed up. I've done that. So has John Paul. Off the near side boards. Played right back into Kenai River zone. Now into the neutral zone. That's Jack Johnson, the Bemidji, Minnesota native. Whirls it around back into his zone. Up around now to the near side, lugging it up the ice now with a burst of speed. Here's Fewell. Fewell comes in offsides. Boy, I thought that was a clean entry. It's close. And we will get an offside. This faceoff will come out of the zone. Face-off one there by Fedulov. Janian tried to pass. It got blocked off. She catches it. Plays it right back out to center. Possessed there by the Brown Bears. Janian back over to Fedulov. Now over to Stoya. Stoya cross-ice pass to the Manchester, England native. Here comes Janian. Works it in. Throws it at the net. Trying to tip it in there was Fedulov. It went wide. Finishing his check there. Nice hardy check there by Jackson. And here come the Brown Bears. Back the other way. Quick drive. Stick save and covered up there by Perrin. Routine stop for the Gulf Breeze Florida native. 10-12 left here in this first period. Still no score between the Mudbugs and the Brown Bears. Thank you so much for joining us. Face off in the right wing circle to the left of Perrin. Face off one there by the Brown Bears. Quick shot there by Weeks went wide. Mudbugs trying to get it out. Back over to Philibert. Philibert now under the skate of Bearclaw, and that's going to go down for icing. And tonight's shot, there you go. This afternoon's icings, rather, are brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Stoya trying to shake off his man, he does, and he flips it off the near side boards. Up ahead there to Bearclaw. Bearclaw now in deep behind the cage. Concannon's there with him. Falling down a bit there. Quick drive there by Johnson goes wide. Trying to keep it in there is Stoya. Stoya slaps it on net. blocked off there by Scahill. Back here comes Kenai River. Quick missile, stopped there by Perrant. Try to go up top. Shoulder stop made there by Perrant on a shot there by Boucher. Now Johnson behind the cage. The Mudbugs have it, trying to get it out, and they can't. Kept in there by Ryan Reed of the Brown Bears. Whirling it around to the far corner. Fewell's got it. Fewell now going to lug it over to Philibert. Philibert will just bank it right back out to center. Picked up there by Bach. Bach now over to the near side. Intercepted there by the Mudbugs. Yannick now working in deep there to Witherspoon. Witherspoon back over to Yannick. Yannick now from the far corner. He's got it. Stolen away there by the Brown Bears. Kenai River now brings it up along to the near side. No score in the early goings of the first. 8.5 left. Oh, trying to steal that puck was Witherspoon. Now through the neutral zone, sticking away at it. The Mudbugs have it. They'll play it back. Trying to handle it there. Mudbugs now have it. Little space to run here. Here's Witherspoon. Witherspoon. Right back up top. Quick drive there by McGee. Glove save made. Rebound chance. Oh, there was a juicy biscuit. The Mudbugs couldn't slam it home. Right back the other way now. Here come the Brown Bears. That's Conroy. Works it into the near corner. Behind the cage of Perrant. Good quality scoring chance there for the Champs. Now cross-ice pass. Here come the Champs. Lugging it up now. From the far side, Frazzi trying to spin around his man. Blocked off there by Commels. Worked right back out to center. 3-on-2. Here comes Kenai. Back up top. Quick drive there by Reed. Blocked off in front. Nice job there by Skolnick. And Skolnick now will just lob it right back into the Brown Bears zone, and we get a icing on Shreveport. Faceoff will go in the left wing circle deep in the Mudbug zone. Puck now played off the initial faceoff win. Now played up top. Now the Mudbugs a little scattered here in front of the cage. Quick one-timer, they score. Oh, they didn't. Wow. The whistle blew. I thought that puck went in. And I don't think they scored. Well, the Brown Bears celebrated like they beat Perrant along that near side. And the whistle came right after that a puck looked like it went in. So no goal for Kenai. .709 left here in the first. Faceoff is won there by the Brown Bears. That's Krajnik. Krajnik lined up with Philippe Carlson and Michael Spelfman. This is the top line here. Quick one-timer. Pad stop made. Rebound chance. It went wide. Spethman had the play set up. Now along the near half wall. Pliner played up top. It's tipped and out of the zone. Mudbugs with a quick line change, and they almost got caught. And now a whistle is blown. Figure out why that whistle was blown. It looked like there was an offside. Josh Petritz wants an explanation. He's going to get a skate over from the lead official. Boy, Josh Petritz a little hot under the collar right now, and I don't blame him. He's had a goal taken off the scoreboard, and apparently, I guess the net was dislodged behind Perrant. And Josh Petritz was not happy after that huddle with the officials, and he is leaning on top of the boards. Well, none too pleased is the Brown Bears bench boss. ahead of the Mudbugs blue line. Face-off one there by the Brown Bears. They bring it into the near corner. Stoya now going to try to chisel it out along that wall. Now the Mudbugs have it played right back out to center. Now lugged up across. Philibert now flips it out of trouble. Regrouping now is Bach. Bach on over to Scahill. Scahill now lugs it up over his blue line. He'll play it off the stick of Daly and deep. Quick drive there from the near corner. Pad stop made there by Perron. Mudbugs a bit scattered right now. Philibert off the near side window and in deep into the Brown Bear zone it goes. Mudbugs now on the attack. If they can turn it. Oh, nice steal there for Fedulov. Played up top. Quick missile goes wide. Now to the near side. Losing his stick there. Mudbugs trying to take advantage here. Scahill now gets a stick handed to him. Philibert now works it in deep. Now up to the far corner. That's Stoya. Stoya now works it around. Keeping it in there is Philibert. Philibert, a drive there, tipped in front, pad stop made. Mudbugs trying to whack it in. And McDonald now leads it right back the other way. He'll just sail this puck in deep into the Mudbugs zone. Now up around to the far corner. Philibert lets it go. Right back out to center. And now the Brown Bears have the puck back in their own end. Now up around to the near side. Weeks now puts it out, and Weeks gets checked hard there by Kincannon. Kincannon now gets up and has the puck. Backhanded up ahead there to Bearclaw. Bearclaw from California whirls it around to the near corner. Checked hard there is Johnson. Working it up around the near corner there is Kincannon. Now some dirty work down low here from the Mudbugs. Trying to keep it in, and we got a whistle. And now pushing and shoving between the former Ice Ray and Andy Walker. Walker and Kincannon exchanging a few pleasantries, and we'll get some penalties out of that. Boy, the Mudbugs had a good offensive zone opportunity. They don't like to see penalties called here when they had some penetration in that Brown Bear zone. 5:04 left here in the first. Oh, wait a minute here. Looks like there's only going to be one penalty called, and it's going against the Mudbugs. I thought it was going to be offsetting penalties, so the first choice personnel penalty kill is going to get to work. Well, the Mudbugs have had problems staying out of the box this week. They cut it down yesterday, but they were in the box about 8 times 2 days ago. And they won that game still. Now played up top. Now it's trying to set it up there. Is number 2, that's Commels. Quick drive, pad, stop made there by Perron. Quick shot there by Carlson. So Kincannon's in the box for roughing. Now to the far side, touch and go. Quick one-timer, glove save, rebound chance. They score. No. They're saying no goal. I thought the Browns Bears scored, and another goal is being waved off for Kenai. The official was right on it, and Josh Petrich wants another explanation as 2 goals have been taken off the scoreboard for Kenai. Wow. The defending champs with a couple of breaks in this first period. Let's get the official call here. The horn went off. The celebration was followed. And now they call a goal. And now Jason Soupy Campbell up in arms and assistant coach Casey Curley for the Bugs. Wow. A goal, no goal, goal for Kenai River. I guess they're going to give credit to the goal to J.J. Boucher. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The lead official was right on it to wave it off as the puck went into the net. So Kenai is on the board first, and it's a power play goal for Kenai River. Get the official call in just a second. Time of the goal, 15:47 of the first period. Don't have an official call on it just yet. 1-0 Brown Bears on one of the most weirdest goal calls you'll ever see. Play now out to center. Here come the Mudbugs. Quick shot there by Witherspoon. Rebound chance. Covered up there by Westergaard. So with 4:34 remaining in the first, the Brown Bears are on the board first. And the Mudbugs have to play catch-up once again. Now to the far corner, Smunt up ahead now to Fejeloff, kicked right back over to his stick there is Stoya. Uh-oh, Stoya got caught, 2-on-1, Philibert's got to handle it. Quick one-timer, oh, nice save made there by Perrant as he smothered it up in the stomach on a shot there by McDonald from the near side. 3:53 remaining here in the first period, 1-0 Brown Bears. Face-off one there by the Champs. Now to the far corner. Now to the far side, Skolnick up ahead to Janian. Up along to that near half wall. Mudbugs get it out to center. They're down by 1, still early here in this contest, late in the first period. Now up ahead. Quick centering feed there by Bearclaw under the skate of Kincannon. Now Johnson around to the far corner. Now to that far glass. Trying to pick it up there is Krajnik. And Stahl along the walls, trying to battle for it are the Mudbugs. Krajnik has it tied up, now pushed off the puck a bit there by Johnson. Not much going on as they continue to frisk each other off along those far side boards. Now up around to the near side. Picked up there, centering feed there by Jenny and went wide. Kincannon now tries to keep it in, played right back out to center. Skolnick now up ahead to the near side to Jenian, puts a shot, easy stick save made there by Westergaard, and it goes into the protective netting. Still no official goal scoring call on the Brown Bears goal. It's a power play goal, we all know that, but NHL.com has not updated it just yet, so they might be changing who scored that goal, but nonetheless, the Mudbugs are down by 1. 2:40 left here in the first period. Kicking it around now to the near corner. Trying to battle it out there is Nichols. Nichols has it now for the Mudbugs, trying to stay with it. Boy, he went down to the ice. Weeks now has it behind the cage. Weeks now up ahead to the near side to McDonald. McDonald now lugs it up to the neutral zone, backs it up back to Weeks. Weeks now has it to the far side, touched ahead. Puck now is caromed into the Mudbug zone. Played there by Matthew Smoliga. Smoliga, the newest Mudbug on the blue line. Gets it around now to the far boards. Quick drive there, goes wide of Perron. It ricochets to the near half wall and slugged out to center. Puck now is caromed right on net. Smothered up there by Perron. He'll drop it for his blue line. That's McGee now behind the cage. Down to 1:50 left here in the first period. 1-0 Kenai. Right back out to center. Played up ahead there to Witherspoon. Witherspoon now to the near half wall. Quick one-timer tipped in front. Fewell's there. Save made there by Westergaard. Boy, a lot of traffic in front. Mudbugs trying to get one of those scrappy goals off the near side boards. Walker now right back out to center. Puck now banked right back into the ice, the ice rays. The Brown Bear zone, rather. Mudbugs have it. Thrown in front. Oh, boy, it hit off the knee of Yannick. Went wide. Fewell trying to stay with it. Now whirled around to the near side and out to center. Stoya has it. Back up ahead now in front of the blue line. Space here for Yannick. And he puts a shot, and it's sticked away there by Westergaard. Now to the near corner it goes. Yannick needs some help. Up around now to the far half wall. 1 minute left here in the first period. Philibert now flips it up ahead now just wide of the far post. Now played right back out to center. Here come the Brown Bears. I keep saying the Ice Rays. I don't know why. Now to the far corner. Maybe because it's starting to get a little chippy. And Brown Bears and the Ice Rays always have a chippiness affair against the Mudbugs. Centering feed, nowhere to be found, and we got a penalty coming up. Nope. No, the net comes off its mooring, rather. And we stay at 1-0 with 35 seconds left in this first period. The goal, once again official now, Sutton McDonald is third from Spethman and Marcus Commels on the power play at 15:26. So that's the official goal scoring call for the Brown Bears. They were thinking about changing it. Now played up ahead, room here for Jackson. And he puts a jolt on net, and it's smothered up there by Westergaard. Down to 29 seconds left here in this first period. Stick around for the first intermission show, brought to you by Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. We'll replay our one-on-one interview with Jacob Skolnick that I had in the opening home weekend back at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Face-off one there by the Brown Bears. Off the far side boards, hacked out of the zone there by Krajnik. Played out to center, now to the near side there to Smunt. Smunt now puts it into the Brown Bears zone. Played it right back out to center. Stoya now will circle it around now to the far side there to Skolnick. Skolnick now just caroms this puck into the near side corner off the near side window. Banked up ahead there to Smunt. Smunt trying to make something happen. Intercepted there by Carlson, and that'll do it for the first period. The only goal, it belongs to Sutton McDonald on the power play, and it comes at 15:26, assisted by Michael Spethman and Marcus Commels, and that's where we stand after one period of play. The Brown Bears 1, the Mudbugs 0. We'll have more after these messages. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. Brown Bears 1, Mudbugs 0. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada & Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada & Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Hey, Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champion. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This season opener, we're now joined by one of my favorites, returning Mudbugs defenseman, Jacob Skolnick. First of all, Skulls, thanks for coming back on with us, and we're glad to have you on.
Yeah, it's exciting to be here. I'm happy to be back.
Just talk about what it's been like since winning the Robertson Cup last year as a team, and the summer, and now obviously here to opening night.
Definitely exciting right when it happened, and a few weeks after that, it's hard to believe that we won a championship like that, and especially being my first year in the league. It's just, it's unbelievable. And then 2 weeks go by, and you're back home, and it's almost like real life starts back up for you, and the grind starts again, back to working out, back to skating, and preparing yourself for the next season.
What did you learn most about last year's championship run?
Just how close guys can get and what it takes to be a champion, and every small detail does matter because everything will add up in the end, and that's just something I've learned and I'll take on with me wherever I go.
We're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Has your summer workout been different than years past? Because I've heard you've had a great summer.
Yeah, I tried to stick to a schedule where I skated 3 times a week and worked out at least 4. Also had a summer job, so it was hard to balance everything, but I called myself a weekend warrior because I got to hang out with my friends on the weekends. But it was a grind. It was a grind, but I was happy to be home, and yeah, so.
What was your summer job?
I worked with my dad, plumbing, so learning the trades and seeing how that goes, and it was exciting. Work from 7 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon, and after that, go work out or go skate, and come back home by 8:30. You're exhausted, so you go to bed and do it all over again the next day.
When you heard Carla Zernis was not returning as head coach of the Mudbugs, that he was going to move on to Alaska, what was your initial thought?
I was kind of shocked at first because he built such a good culture here, and definitely a man I'll always remember in my life just because his knowledge in the game of hockey, it was just unreal. And excited for him that he got to move on to an NCAA spot, and just looking forward to our paths crossing again in the future sometime.
Has it been more of the same from what you've seen from Coach Soupy and Coach Curley?
Yes, very, very similar. Just trying to build up that new culture with every new guy here. So pretty much been the same, working on just how we do things here at Shreveport. So.
I know the camp in Detroit is rigorous, it's intense, there's a lot of guys who arrive there. Scott Musket told me that he was most impressed by your play. What does that mean to you when you hear that from the general manager?
It's exciting because you know how much hard work it takes to exceed to that next level, and if your heart's in it, you're going to push yourself to get to that next level. And it's just nice to see that they see the progress that I've made, and from here on out, it's just put my nose to the grindstone and keep going.
We're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. I know you like to hunt, and we've had many conversations last season about hunting. How much hunting have you gotten done this summer? Any big kills?
Not this summer. Deer season starts in October in Michigan, but I did bring my bow down here, so I'm looking forward to possibly hunting in either Louisiana or Arkansas. So
as an uneducated person, there's no hunting to be done in the summer. No duck shooting.
I don't believe so. Not in Michigan. I think my dad killed a couple of raccoons this summer, but other than that, we haven't really done too much hunting. It normally comes in the fall time.
Do you cook the raccoon? How does that work?
No, we do not cook the raccoon.
Oh, no, I just needed to know. I fed you off over here, messing me up here a little bit. But we're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Skolnick, the chemistry so far with this year's team, is it similar to what we had last year?
I would say so, yes. A lot less returning guys, so you don't have as much guys, enforcing that culture on the team. But that's why the returning guys like myself is going to have to step it up a bit to show the new guys the ropes. And I think everyone's getting along. And like with every new team, it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of bonding before everyone starts to click in. And so it's just going to take a lot of work from everyone, and everyone's got to hop on board and see where the train takes us.
I noticed you done a lot of CrossFit last summer. I know somebody mentioned that to me. For people that don't know about CrossFit, how crazy is it?
I'd say it's pretty crazy. It's just a high-intensity workout that gets your heart going. And I actually had a trainer back home that was an ex-NHL player, and he put together some hockey workouts for me and some other guys who played hockey that attended the gym. And it's just really intense, high intervals, and you go in, say, 30 seconds hard and then a minute off, and that simulates, a shift out there on the ice. So it really conditions your body to getting used to going out, playing a shift, and getting back to the bench for a minute or so and resting back up, and you're ready to go again.
I know Carl Azernis was big on the eating regimen, especially during the season. Do you try to maintain that in the summer, or do you kind of let off the wheel a little bit there?
Personally, this summer I went on a strict diet and ended up losing about 12 pounds. So
how did you do that?
Just sticking to the eating the same stuff. I read online somewhere where you need to treat your body like a machine. Like, you don't put different types of gasoline in your car. You keep the same. Just keep going. So I stuck with oatmeal in the morning and 2 chicken breasts and some veggies for lunch, and then dinner it was 2 chicken breasts again and some veggies. So just kept on the same regimen every day, and your body gets used to it. You're eating very clean, so your body feels clean. So those days, say, where you want to eat a cupcake or a cookie, you don't feel good after you eat it because your body's so used to eating so well.
I know you're back with Ms. Sue Hammock. I know she cooks a lot of delicious food. She makes a lot of delicious desserts. So has the diet plan been able to survive your arrival back in that household?
It has. I cracked the whip a little bit, and I told her I need to eat a little bit healthier this year, and she understood, and so she's cooking me lots of chicken, lots of rice, and broccoli, and I have a salad with every meal. And I do have a cheat day, and that is Sunday, and Miss Sue will buy some Southern-made donuts, which are delicious. But
are you back to be back there again, or was there ever any doubt?
Oh, no doubt at all. I absolutely love Miss Sue, and she's just an amazing billet and cares so much about me, and no question, I wouldn't have moved houses at all. So,
a lot of players don't know the billet experience, and maybe it could be awkward at first. With your first experience with your billet, was it awkward for you, or was it something that you were ready to take on, ready to kind of be a part of the family, so to speak?
I was ready to take it on. It shocked me how much Miss Sue was willing to do for me, which back home I was kind of did everything on my own, cooked breakfast on my own, and only really family meal we had was dinner because our schedules just didn't match up. Sure. And so her taking care of me and doing everything for me is kind of really nice. It was hard to get used to at first because you don't want to move into a house and have your billet family do everything for you. So you kind of have to pull your weight around the house. Like Miss Sue asked me to do things like power wash her garage or power wash her roof, and just little tasks like that you don't mind doing because you know how much she loves you and how much she takes care of you.
How much on the players' minds, at least at this point, is it to repeat and win the Robertson Cup again?
I do think it is in the back of everyone's mind. It's a lot of building. A lot of stuff needs to lead up for that to happen, and I believe we have the team to do it, and we have the guys to do it. So it's just a matter of going forth and plugging away and doing it little thing at a time, and just take it step by step, practice by practice, and we should be good to go.
How much are you trying to compete for the CRA on your chest?
Well, I mean, it's not a competition necessarily. It's just a matter of stepping up and being a leader with or without, a letter on your chest. And it's just taking responsibility, being a guy that was here last year to stick your nose down and just work hard and lead by example.
That's Jacob Skolnick of the Shreveport Mudbugs. As always, thanks for the time, and let's do it all over again.
Thank you.
That's Jacob Skolnick of the Shreveport Mudbugs. We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to greatamericanvapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Hey, Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champions. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
Welcome back into the Schwan Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. We are ready to get this second period underway, and it's brought to you by DeFata & Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services, personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems. With your business, just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944. The Mudbugs will skate now from left to right in this second period. The only goal belonging to Sutton McDonald at 15-26, his third of the year. A 1-0 Brown Bears lead despite the Mudbugs outshooting the Brown Bears 14-11 after one period of play. Jack Johnson to take the face-off for the Bugs. Face-off won there by the Brown Bears. Brown Bears now will just lob it in to the Mudbug zone. And we got a whistle, and we got a little bit of a skirmish between Bear Claw. Whistles were blown. Bear Claw wanted to go. He dropped the gloves. And Bear Claw up in arms, screaming out at his man. They're both going in the box. And now Josh Petrich, the head coach of the Brown Bears, going to try to lobby for an extra 2 on Bear Claw. We're going to see how that goes. Boy, Bear Claw and Connor Scahill, the two guys who tied it up, and they are absolutely at each other's throats up across that scorekeeping table. They are still going at it. The scorekeeper had to tell him, knock it off, guys. That's great. Got some angry hockey here between the Mudbugs and the Brown Bears. We are just 10 seconds in to the DeFata & Associates LLC second period. I'm going to try to sort out these penalties. Skolnick's in there. And I would think we're just going to get offsetting minors for roughing, and that's what we're going to get. So we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey. That could help out the Mudbugs. They got a little speed on them. Open up the ice a little bit. And now Stoya working his mouth pretty good with number 9. That's Alex Klikotka. And Stoya and Klikotka going at it, tapping each other. We'll keep an eye out on those two. The Mudbugs cannot afford to lose Stoya if he ties it up with Klikotka. Or rather, that was Kammels. No, that was Boucher and Stoya going at it. Face-off deep in the Mudbug zone. We got 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off won there by the Brown Bears, but picked off there by Smunt. The Mercyhurst commit has it. He's got it with his buddy Fedulov. Drops it over to Fedulov. He'll whirl it back into his blue line. Now they'll whirl it in behind the cage. So Scahill and Bearclaw both go in the box for dropping the gloves. Now over to Stoya. Stoya has it. Wrister glove save made there by Westergaard. Boy, Stoya continues to work the vocals toward Kammels. Stoya needed a new stick, and he just flipped the new stick above the bench. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Stoya's like a rock star. You got to love him. Oh, boy. The former Fighting Saint, very talented and always shows his emotion, wears it on his sleeves. And he's quite comical in the clubhouse as well. Quick wrister. Save made there by Perrant on the offensive zone entry. Was offsides, though. There by Bach and Skolnick now. Starting to exchange a few dinner plans. In front of the Mudbugs bench, or Mudbugs blue line, rather. This faceoff will come out of the Mudbug zone. Face-off battle at and tied up, one there by Kenai. Now off the near side window, in, and now nice check there by Skolnick, ringing his man right back over to Witherspoon. Witherspoon along the near corner behind his own cage. Oh, back over to Skolnick. Skolnick now, losing the puck there is Jackson, stolen away there by number 12, that's Carlson. Back up top, quick flip on net, stop made there by Perrant. Perrant been very good today, as we are just a $1:20 into this second period, brought to you by DeFata and Associates, LLC. Still a 1-0 lead for the Bears. Face-off now to the right of Perrant. Fedulov cannot win it. Face-off won there by the Brown Bears. Quick wrister, tipped in front, stick save, made point blank save. Made there by Perrant in front. Trying to rim it in off the juicy rebound there was Spethman. And Perrant very sharp in this contest so far. Now to the far circle, deep in the Mudbug zone. Now off the near side boards. Now here come the Brown Bears. I know we're experiencing a few technical difficulties. Stay with us. Now a roller on net. Rebound chance. Oh boy, went just wide. Quick hard hitting. Puck now floated right back out to center. Low room here for Smunt. Smunt, a wrister. Stick save made there by Westergaard. Now back up top. Skolnick's shot gets deflected just wide. Now played up ahead to the near side boards. I know we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Stay with us. Now back out to center, trying to get it rectified on the fly. Kincannon now trying to play it up top. Now behind the cage, back up top. Skolnick, a sizzler right in the stomach of Westergaard. And he will stop it. As we are 3:10 into this second period, it is a 1-0 Brown Bears lead. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Played now to the far corner. Yannick now has it. Yannick now from the near far circle. Quick drive. Stick save made there by Westergaard. Now back to Smoliga. Smoliga puts a shot above the glove, and it goes above the crossbar. Now trying to wrap it around there was Fewell. It is stopped and covered up there by Westergaard. Now in front of the near circle, up around to that near corner. Now lugged up, quick airborne shot right on Perrant. It's stopped and covered up there by Perrant. Face off now to the left of Perrant. 1-0 lead for Kenai River. Now kicked out of the box there is Nichols, so Fraze's going to come in. Fraze wins the face-off. Back over to Jenian. The Manchester, England native over to the near side. Behind Nichols. Now up ahead trying to rim it out. Is Fraze worked right back out to center. And that's Ulanov who will work it into the near corner. Kirill Ulanov from Toronto, Ontario. Now to the far corner. I'll work up along the walls as the Brown Bears get it right back out to center. Picked off there by Ulanov. Trying to get it in deep. Now up around to the near side. Can't get around Nichols. Nichols trying to kick it out of trouble. Nice check there by Fraze. Now Skolnick has it. Skolnick now takes the puck right back out to center. Skolnick now with a burst of speed, getting hacked at behind him. Works it in behind the cage. Now up around to the near side. The Brown Bears bring it right back out to center. Back and forth, kissed off the near side window. Smunt has it behind his own cage to the near corner. Picked off there by Justin Daly. Now to the far corner is Justin Smunt. Now to the near side, over to Bondi. Bondi for the Bugs. He'll float it right back out to center. Trying to corral it there was Smunt, but it was bouncing. Now picked up there by Fedulov, but offsides is Shreveport. Face-off now in front of the Brown Bears blue line. One there by the Bugs. Winding up with a shot there was McGee just ahead of the blue line. Pad stop made there by Westergaard. Now the Brown Bears, they'll lug it right back up to center. Gain the blue line and fire that puck in along the near corner. Now whirled around to the far corner. Brown Bears have it. Quick wrister tipped in front just wide of Perrant. Now to the near circle. Backhanded up top. Quick drive there by Scahill. tipped around to the far corner. Now off the far side boards, the buck caroms right back out to center. Bondi now controls the puck. He'll take a U-turn back into his own zone and whisk that puck right back out to center. Bondi has it right through the neutral zone off the skate of Bearclaw. It trickles on net, and it's smothered up there by Westergaard. Still a 1-0 Kenai lead with 15:01 left here in the first. Rather, 14:03 left here in the first. It's a little hard from my vantage point here in rink number 4. You're in the corner, not center ice, so you get obstructed by the scoreboard because of the protective netting. It's just a tough spot to call a game, but I'm doing my best. Now trying to get around his man. Stoya nicely defended, but he's going to take a penalty. And now Stoya and Shackle locked up. Stoya's got a hearty laugh on his face saying, hey, nice try, buddy. Give me my stick back, says Stoya. And now Stoya and Shackle starting to jaw at each other some more. Boy, Stoya is going to get under the other team's skin. He is not afraid of confrontation. And the Mudbugs are going to be down. Oh, they're going to offset these penalties. Well, I thought the Brown Bears were going to get a power play. And Josh Petrich, none too happy. He was screaming at Shackle just a second ago. And I think Kenai River was going to get a power play. Then Shackle mouthed off, and they decided to even it up at 4-on-4. So the Bugs get a nice break there. Face-off won there by Frazee. Blowing a tire there is McGee, but he gets it over to Fedulov. Fedulov now along the far side, trouble handling it now. Steered up ahead to Skolnick. Skolnick now scoots it right back out to center. No, cross-checking is the call on Shackle. Quick wrister, they score. Through traffic, it's a goal for the Brown Bears. And it's 2-0 on the goal from Commels from the far circle. It's a 4-on-4 goal, and the Brown Bears are up 2-0. Time of the goal comes at 6:35 of the second. Kenai River 2, Shreveport 0. And another hole for the champs to dig themselves out of in this showcase. They were able to come back from 2-0 down against Fairbanks 2 nights ago. Then found themselves trailing late in the third period last night before dropping their first game of the season. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Bondi goes back to work. He barrels it into the far corner. In pursuit there is Witherspoon trying to make something happen. Now along to that far half wall. Up around now to that far corner. So Commels gets the goal. And J.J. Boucher will get 1 assist. And Thomas Walker will get the secondary helper. So once again, Commels from Boucher and Walker at 6:35. 2-0 lead for the Brown Bears. Up ahead now to Witherspoon. Gains the blue line from the right side. Cross ice pass. Puck trickles into the far corner. Corralled and taken there by Johan Bach. Brown Bears now have it. They work it right back out to center. Now they'll whirl it back into their own zone. In pursuit there is Fewell looking for a steal. Now played up ahead. A little space here for Spethman. Check that. That was McDonald. Stolen away, and the Mudbugs have it. Mudbugs now behind their own cage. That's Smoliga. Back on over to McGee. Back to Smoliga. Smoliga now up ahead to the speedy Frazee, a ripper, and a glove save made there by Westergaard. Boy, Frazee had a lightning quick shot, and Westergaard made the glove save. Kenai 2, Shreveport nothing. Still 11:55 left here in this second period. Face-off is won there by the Brown Bears. Mudbugs have it now to the far corner. Quick shot there by Kincannon. Got deflected just wide. Staying with it now is Skolnick. Skolnick now will place it in behind the cage. Back to 5-on-5 hockey as Stoya and Shackle out of their respective boxes. Johnson has it now off the far sideboards. Too far under the skate of Jenian. Now Johnson trying to just carefully put it right back out to center. Stolen away just on side of the Brown Bears. And a shot from Daly deflects onto the far corner, and the Manchester, England native has it. Jenian now to the near corner. Up ahead now, staying with it there is Skolnick, possessed there by Johnson. Back over to Jenian. Mudbugs looking for some life here. Bearclaw back into his own zone. Steers it right back out to center. Scoots it up ahead there to Kincannon. He'll lead it across there for Bearclaw. Bearclaw now behind the cage. And he gets his body bumped off the puck there by Scahill. Boy, Kenai River putting in a rock-solid effort here this afternoon. Nothing coming easy here for the Bugs. Lugging it up now from the right side. Quick shot goes wide of Perron on a shot there by Bach. Played up top at the point. Backhand drive easily shoved aside there by Perron. On a shot there by McDonald. Up around now to the near corner. Centering feed gobbled up and taken there by McGee. McGee wants to run. Up ahead now to the near side. Trying to bring it in there was Bondi. Bondi now works into the near corner. McGee stays with it at the right point. McGee now played it in deep there to Bondi. Stolen away there by Arfstrom. Arfstrom from the Brown Bears now falls on it. Got a domino effect along that near corner. Now it's gobbled up and recovered there by Carlson. Carlson now flips it out to center. Now they'll just flip this puck in along the far corner. Down to 9:50 left here in the second. 2-0 lead for the Brown Bears. McGee now up ahead off the near side boards right back out to center. Working it up ahead now. Chance here for Ulanoff. Ulanoff now works it around the near corner and just powers it into the offensive zone for Shreveport. It's taken away there by the Brown Bears. Banked off the far side boards right back out to center. Smoliga now just carefully trickles it back out to center. Played right back into the Mudbug zone. Philibert flips it back over to Fedulov. Fedulov now to Stoya. Bodies getting in the way of each other here for the Bugs. Smunt now. Thought he got hooked on a bit. Assistant coach Casey Curley screaming for a call. He's not going to get it. Philibert now behind the cage. Locked up there with Stoya. Now up ahead to the near side there to Fedulov. Fedulov now floats it up ahead. I thought it was going to be icing. Beating it out there was Smunt. That was close. Up around now to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to grab it and look for an offensive chance. They're not going to get one. Back out to center now. Here come the Brown Bears. Banked in. That should be icing on the Brown Bears, and it will be with 8:42 to go here in the second. Kenai River 2, Shreveport nothing. Wow, Josh Petrich is going to call a timeout with 8:42. Probably he's got some tired skaters after that icing call. And this is going to be a pretty stern conversation on that Mudbugs bench. They just have not been able to get much going in this second period. And this gives us time to remind our Mudbugs fans, our next home games will be October 12th and 13th. The Mudbugs will welcome in Amarillo. Get your tickets now by calling 636-7094, area code 318. Or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Mudbugs will be back at it tomorrow morning. So have breakfast with the Bugs at 9:30 as the Mudbugs will take on the Jamestown Rebels for the fourth and final game of this showcase. 9:20 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram opening pregame show. Then the Mudbugs will be on a journey back to Shreveport. Face-off in the far circle, deep in the Brown Bears zone. Face-off won there by Shreveport. That's Fewell now to the far corner. Trying to find his man. Puck intercepted, and the puck is shot right back into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick has it behind his own cage. Lays it for Stoya. Trouble handling it now. Rather, that was Witherspoon. Now to the near corner. Played up top to Boucher. Boucher now cross-ice pass to the right point. Back to Boucher for the point. Drops it up top. Drops it down low to Klakaka. Intercepted there by Skolnick. Wants to run with it. Over to Yannick from the far side. Yannick cannot get around Bach. Can the Mudbugs keep it in? Jennings got to get back. Now off the near side boards. Skolnick has it. Skolnick now will just pitchfork it right back into the Brown Bear zone. Oh, what a shot there as Witherspoon runs into Boucher and Klakaka's down on the ice. We get a whistle. With 7:52 left here in the middle frame, brought to you by DeFata and Associates LLC. Brown Bears up by a couple. 2-0. Face-off just ahead of the Brown Bears blue line. It'll be Jack Johnson to take the face-off for the Bugs. Face-off battle that. And won there by the Mudbugs. And it looks like we got another whistle. Possibly an illegal face-off win. Johnson to take the face-off once again. Face-off is won there by the Brown Bears as it gets carried and just swatted right back out to center there by the Brown Bears. And now they lug it into the offensive zone, but offsides. Comes in is Justin Daly. 7:32 remaining here in the second period. Brown Bears 2, Mudbugs nothing. Face-off won there by the Brown Bears, and taken down is Conroy. And I think a penalty's coming up to McGee, and McGee's none too pleased. And the Mudbugs are going to be down a man once again. The first choice personnel penalty kill will get back to work for Coach Soupy. And this is a critical one because the Mudbugs are already down by 2. They don't want to be down by any more than that. What a facility the Schwan Super Rink is in Blaine, Minnesota. Lots of tradition, lots of scouts, lots of history in this building. Just looking around this rink, they have Ryan Suter and Devin Dubnik, 2 Minnesota Wild superstars on the walls here. A lot of youth hockey championship banners. Face off now in the far circle. It's going to be a tripping call to C.J. McGee. Face off one there by the Brown Bears. They have it now at the point. Now to the far side, back up top to Boucher. Commels now along the near side. One-timer goes wide as it gets the glass kept in there by Commels from the left point. He has it, settles it down back to McDonald, back up top to Commels. Now at the point, trying to work it is Boucher. Now whirled around, they switch spots. Boucher's got it now, back over to Klakatka. Tipped, nice stick there by Witherspoon to poke it out to center. Puck now a spear down the length of the ice there by the Mudbugs. Nice clear there. Tonight's, should I say this afternoon's penalty kill once again brought to you by I was going to say DeFata and Associates. Where's my mind at? Rather brought to you by First Choice Personnel. And that puck trickles on net. And Westergaard has to make the stop. So this Faceoff will be deep in the Brown Bears zone. About 6.5 left here in the second. Faceoff won there by the Brown Bears. They have it behind the cage. Trying to steal it there is Frazzi. At the very least, kill some more precious time off the clock. Down to a minute left on McGee's tripping call. Puck now hits the light beams, and we'll get a whistle. This faceoff should come out of the zone at will, just ahead of the Brown Bears blue line. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. We'll replay our interview with Leo Schward, Mudbugs goaltender. It was a fun one. Now the Brown Bears have it in front of their own cage. Kneed up and slowed down a bit there by Frazzi. Now Skolnick's going to go chase after this biscuit along the near side. Now behind the cage. The Brown Bears have it, trying to set up shop, and they will. Back up top, now it goes over to Arfstrom. Quick drive, score. That was Arfstrom from the point, and the Brown Bears get another power play goal. They lead 3-0. Two power play goals for Kenai River. And the Mudbugs are staring down a 3-0 deficit. Arfstrom, I believe, is going to get credit for that goal. He's part of that second power play unit. And for Arfstrom, it will be his first goal of the year. Mudbugs now work the puck in deep into the offensive zone. Yeah, Owen Arfstrom will get the goal. And Krajnik will get the lead assist. Quick drive, they score! And the Mudbugs come right back from the far circle, and they roof that baby, and the Mudbugs have life late in the second. Quick answer from Shreveport, back the other way. That's Jack Johnson from the far circle, who roofs it on top of Westgard, and it's 3-1. Boy, what a shift by the Mudbugs after giving up the power play tally. And the Mudbugs are on the board. Face-off now at center ice. So a couple of quick ones. Arfstrom gets the goal, and Jack Johnson comes back and roofs his first of the showcase. Played out to center. Stoya will get one assist. He'll get the only assist. So Johnson from Stoya, and the Bugs have life again. 3-1 lead for the Brown Bears. Puck now poked, not out though. At the point now, here's Boucher. Right back out to center to Commels, to the far side, back to Commels. Commels looking for a one-timer, quick drive off the knee. It deflects into the near corner. McGee has it, dropped off there to Fedulov. And the Mudbugs have a little pep in their step as the bench comes alive. McGee now has it behind the cage. 3-1 lead here for the Brown Bears. Yannick now up along to the near half wall, trying to get the puck out of the zone. There is Smoliga. Smoliga up ahead now to Yannick along the near side. Steered up ahead there by Bearclaw. Now behind the cage of Westergaard to the far corner it goes. Kincannon now overskates the puck. And oh, what a check there as Jenian absolutely runs his man down. Now re-entering the zone there is Kincannon from the far side. Trying to get it out there was Kenai. Now they work it right back out to center. Skolnick will go chase it down. That should be, oh no, I don't think it's going to be icing. I thought it was tipped. Well, maybe it probably was tipped. That's why they negated the icing call. Right back out to center. Bearclaw now trying to chisel it out. Now right back to the near side, the Manchester, England native. Puts it around to the far half wall. Janian now whirls it around to the near corner. Down to 3:20 left here in the third. 3-1 is the score in favor of Kenai River. Now whirled up around to the near half wall. No official scoring calls just yet, as the NAHL scorekeeper got a little bit bombarded with that goal-scoring spree. Whistle is blown, down to 2:59 left here in the second. Owen Arfstrom scores at 14-14, assisted by Zach Krejnik and Marcus Kommels on the power play. It's his first of the year. And the the Brown Bears went up 3-0. And then Jack Johnson gives the Mudbugs life at 3-1. Now a backhand drive. Pad stop made there by Westergaard on a shot there by Smunt. Mudbugs trying to get one back. Another one back, rather. Now worked right back out to center. Stoya now. Back to Smunt. Smunt carefully gets it over to his buddy Fedulov. Fedulov now whirls it around on the U-turn, right back out to center. Now gets it up ahead the blue line, drops it up top now to the right point. Cross ice pass, quick wrister, tipped in front. Pad stop made and a diving smother up there by Westergaard. And we'll get a whistle. Down to 2:24 left here in this second period. 3-1 lead for Kenai River. So just 29 seconds later, after Arfstrom scored the third goal for the Brown Bears, Jack Johnson comes back with his second of the year, able to roof it on Westergaard. The only assist once again goes to Matt Stoya at 14:43. So a goal-scoring filled second period, and the Mudbugs most importantly had the momentum on their side. Yannick now off the initial faceoff win, works it around that near corner. Gets checked hard to the puck, but he stays with it. Now centering feet, trying to find Fewell. Fewell now gets dragged down behind the cage of Westergaard. Now worked in deep there to Fewell. Fewell now staying with it along the far half wall. Now Fewell has it. Fewell now skates in. Quick shot there. Shoulder save made there by Westergaard. Nice individual effort there by the captain. Off the near side, boards in deep into the Mudbug zone. Down to $1:45 left here in the second. Bondi's got it along the far corner. Cross ice pass to the captain, Fewell. Rocked off the boards and in deep there for Yannick to grab. Centering feed, nobody was there. Back up top, Bearclaw couldn't handle it. He gets held on a bit. 2-on-1 now. Here come the Brown Bears. Krajnik tipped on net, save made, rebound chance. And Perrant's got it. A trickling puck goes under his legs, but the whistle was blown. And now pushing and shoving as Skolnick gets a face wash in on number 12, Philippe Carlson. Boy, Skolnick has to be very careful there. They could have given him a 2-minute on that face wash. That was late. Face off now to the left of Perrant. Down to $1:25 left here in the second. Face off won there by the champs. Played right back out to center. Oh, he tried to find Bearclaw, but he couldn't handle the bouncing biscuit. Now Janian has it along the half boards. Mudbugs got the Oreo. They're trying to find some more milk here in the second. Here comes Johnson from the left side. He's got it. Rims it in behind the cage there for Kincannon, who absolutely tattoos his man. He's getting hacked at now from Kommels. Right back to Janian. He rips it right back into the Brown Bears zone. Down to less than a minute left here in the second. 3-1 lead here for the Brown Bears. Kept in there by Kincannon. Puts a wrister on net, and it's stopped there by Westergaard. Down to 43 seconds left here in the second. Brown Bears 3, the Mudbugs 1. The Mudbugs get on the board from Jack Johnson's second of the season. Face off to the right of Westergaard in deep in the Brown Bear zone. Face-off battle at one there by Kenai River. Now up ahead to the near side. Lugging it in from the near side there is Daly into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Blocked off there by Skolnick. Skolnick now has it with 25 seconds. He's going to settle things down and try to go for one last break. Now up ahead off the stick of Carlson in deep now to the Brown Bear zone. Now to the far corner. Fedulov has it down to 10 seconds left. Mudbugs maybe with one last chance. They might have it. Here comes Stoya. Stoya now trying to balance the puck in deep down to 5 seconds behind the cage. Maybe one last centering feed. It's not going to happen as the Brown Bears lock it up into the near corner, and that'll do it for the second period. The Mudbugs will carry over some momentum that Jack Johnson provided with his goal at 14:43, and the Mudbugs will go into the locker room down by a pair. The Brown Bears 3, the Mudbugs 1 after 2 periods of play. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. We'll replay our interview with Mudbugs goaltender Leo Schwan after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. The Mudbugs are in Minnesota getting ready for the North American Hockey League Showcase, and we're joined by one of our new favorites, Mudbugs goaltender and NAHL Star of the Week, Leo Schwan. Leo, thank you for coming on. We do appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, pleasure. Thanks for talking to me.
Just talk about what last weekend has been like. Over 30-plus saves the last 2 games, a couple of 4-1 wins, and you get Star of the Week. That's got to be a nice weekend for you.
For sure. I'm happy to start the season like that. But I think that the team deserved the star. Like, I wasn't alone in the team, and the D were pretty good in defense. We scored 4 goals. It's huge. So obviously, it's all the team deserve the star. Like, I'm not the only player who played good this weekend.
For people that don't know you, where did you play last year, and how did you come here to Shreveport?
Right, so I had 2 teams last year. During all season, I was in the second Swiss division in La Chaux-de-Fonds. It's in Neuchâtel in Switzerland. Mm-hmm. And after that, when we lost the playoffs, I went with Geneva, my home team. Mm-hmm. And with the junior, and we won the cup last year. So that's where I played.
Winning that cup, that must have been one of the highlights of your young career.
For sure, it was the first cup I won. I hope we're gonna have one this year too, actually. But I was really happy because we were changing the first team in Switzerland, Zurich. They won every year, or they switch with Bern, but that's the 2 big team in Switzerland. And when we won against them, we were really finally we have someone. And we were the first team in Geneva, the first time we won the cup there. So it was really a really good moment.
In Geneva now, so you're a Swiss, but you speak French. Explain that, because some people don't know how that all works. Yeah,
so in Switzerland we got 3 languages. We got the German, who's the first language. We got the Italian, the second language, and the French, the third one. and we are in the little port like in Geneva and Lausanne. We are only two canton, like two state kind of, where we speak French, and Geneva, it's a part of it. We are just like next to the France, so that's why we speak French there.
And so do you speak any other languages besides French and English?
I do understand the German. I can speak it, but not really good. I can speak a little bit of Italian, sorry. Sure. And I can understand Spanish sometimes if I'm in a good day. So
your English is really, really good, and you're really personable. So has English been a common language in Geneva or wherever you've been?
Well, when I was practicing with the pro in Geneva, the coach is Chris McSorley, so they always speak French there, and it just I've been used to, and I'm trying to focus on my English when I'm talking. So yeah, I gotta work on it again, but yeah, that's where I learned the most part of it. I learned too in school, but it wasn't like really. It just was to read some stuff, but where I really learned to speak English, it was at the rink and like that. Yeah.
We're talking to Mudbugs goaltender Leo Schward. Now, you were highly touted to come here to Shreveport. How did you arrive to Shreveport? What was the process? Who called you? How did you arrive here?
All right, so it's a bit complicated because we won the cup last year with Geneva, and two of our guys, so Denis Smirnov and Sandy Simons, are Latvian. And then they talked to the old coach who was Latvian too.
Carlos Zernis?
Yeah, sure, excuse me. Yeah, I should say the name. They were talking about me, and so my family advisor talked to me about Shreveport Mudbugs, and that's obviously how I came here. I was looking for coming in the US, and had a good opportunity here. So
is this your first time in the U.S.?
Of course, yeah. I always played in the same team. For 15 years, I was in Geneva. So it's the first time I really go over here, over there.
Now, did you know that Louisiana has a French background? Did you do your homework there?
I know that there is a French part there, but I never hear someone talking in French.
So on my broadcasts, when you make a nice save, one of the big sayings in Louisiana is "Laissez bon temps rouler," let the good times roll. I probably said it wrong. But that's what that "Laissez le bon." Am I saying it right? Okay, how would you say so I can get it right?
Laissez les bons temps rouler.
There it is. Let the good times roll. That's a very popular saying in Louisiana, and I'm sure you didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know that. The first time I've seen it was in the restaurant in Texas, and I saw it on the wall, and I was like, oh wow, they speak French obviously here too. So I was kind of surprised, but that was a good surprise.
It's a French Louisiana twist to it, so it's not what you're probably used to, but it's got to make you feel kind of like you're at home to see that there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, they do speak French here. I'm like, okay, finally we got some stuff together to work on it.
And then the comfort that you have with Richie Perrant, your goalie partner, and Rich Perrant, the goalie coach, and then of course Todd Philibert, who speaks French as well. Yeah. So to have a lot of French-speaking guys on the team, that must make you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, for sure they help me when I don't really know something or I don't understand something, but yeah, for sure it helps at the beginning when you don't know anybody. I went here first, I was like, okay, I don't know anybody, I don't know the names, and then Richie came to me and I was like, oh, finally someone who speaks French here. So I was kind of happy, and Richie had thought we were really close together because we speak probably the same language. It should be one of the part of it, but they're good guys. But the other team also, we are always together, and yeah, we don't have best friends. We are always all together, and I make an effort to talk in English when everybody's in the room, and sometimes it doesn't work and they didn't understand, but but the most part of time I work to adapt myself to the US.
Now, you've seen the Robertson Cup. Have you touched it at all?
No, no. I know that if you don't win it, if you don't earn it, you won't touch it. Maybe we're gonna work to touch it this year. I'm gonna give all I got to the team, and I hope to touch it at the end of the year. Yeah.
How's it been like living with Miss Joanne? I know that you have Warren Nadishak, you got Anton Rubtsov, who speaks Russian and Latvian, and then you have Dakota Concannon. What's that mixture been like, and how have the guys like Concannon and Nadishak and Rubtsov kind of made you feel at home?
Oh, they are awesome. We are really close. The first guy I met, it was Anton. He was here first, so I spent 2 days with him. After that, Nadi, Warren came in, and after that we had another one, Peter Jacobs, who's gone now, but and Dakota came after that. But we're really close. We always do something together. We eat all the nights together, midday too. We watch Game of Thrones together. We are really close. Like we are always together, and we are really close now. So we are kind of I found kind of my family in the US now with Joanne, who's a really nice woman.
And being from Geneva, Switzerland, I don't want to ask you a dumb question. What's the main goal? Is it the NHL, or is it hockey in Europe? Do you want to play internationally? What's the big dream for you?
I think like every player in the world, they want to play in the NHL for sure. Like it's still the best league in the world, and yeah, my goal is my goal is to go in NCAA, because I want to like live the experience to get there and to see something else, and kind of working to like to work on my mind. And it should be a good step first. And after that, for sure, if I have an opportunity to go in the NHL, or we'll see. But for sure, it's my goal. It has always been my goal. So
as a goaltender, is there a goaltender that you look up to? Maybe in the NHL, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, you got Pecorine, you got Carey Price, that Rich Perrant knows. And is there one that you kind of look up to, maybe idolize, that you look up to?
The thing is, I really like four different type. I think in like for goalies like Price, I like how he's in the nets, his technique. Rene, I like his stick handling, and he got a nice glove, really nice glove. Borborowski is quick. He's really quick, so I'm trying to watch how his feet's going, and Fleury is a good example.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Marc-Andre Fleury. Sorry. He's after this season especially, he was really awesome. So I think you gotta take a mix of it and kind of bring all together and try to find your own way. But if you can take some example like that, it's way better for you.
How much has this coaching staff with Coach Soupy, Coach Curley, and Coach Perrant been different than what you had before?
Of course it is different, but
do you feel comfortable playing under them?
Yeah, I really like to play for the coaches. They're good outside the ice. On the ice, they're really good, and they get passions too. But you just gotta work, and if you don't work, it's not because he's nice out of the ice that you gotta don't work on the ice. So you just gotta make the job on the ice, and after that, everything's gonna be okay.
So I took 4 years of French in high school, and I've like I said, I've tried to complete French conversation. You're gonna have to work with me on this.
All right.
Okay. So one thing that I always loved to say when I was a part of a team was "allez-y."
Oh yeah.
Is that are you gonna try to teach some French words to some of our American guys? Bring some kind of French background into that locker room?
I tried. I already tried, but they tried too. But for the most part, it's really difficult too.
So in French, can you say "Let's go Mudbugs"?
Allez-y les Mudbugs.
Leo Schward, thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
We'll have more here in the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Schwan Super Rink here in Blaine, Minnesota. It's time for the Great American Vapes third period. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping, as they have over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area, 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to greatamericanvapes.com. Third period underway. Face-off was won there by the Brown Bears. They scooted out to center, now touched off the glove of Janian, and back in behind the cage of Perrant. To the near side there to Bearclaw. Now off the far side boards, trying to find Johnson, but it was too far. Now the Brown Bears have it. Now stolen away there by Kincannon along the far side. Mudbugs skating from left to right here in the final frame. It's the Brown Bears 3 and the Mudbugs 1. The Bugs out shooting the Brown Bears 29-21 through 2. Bearclaw has it now from the right point, puts it in front of the net, and the puck is shoved out of trouble there by the Brown Bears. Jenian has it. Jenian now will just love tap this baby in right back into the Brown Bears zone. Scahill has it now over to Bach along the near side. Cross ice pass into the middle of the ice, stolen away there by Fedulov. Fedulov now gets dragged down. Fedulov puts a shot from his knees, and it goes wide. Now to the far half, a wide blast. Save made there by Westergaard on a ripper there from Bron Bondi from the right point. A 1:03 gone by here in this third period. It is a 3-1 Kenai River advantage. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Played over to McGee. McGee a slapper, stick save made there by Westergaard. Puck now is just hacked out right back out to center. Now Bondi up around to the near corner. Back in the Mudbug zone is McGee. McGee now outlets it up across there to Fedulov. Now back to the near side. Wines, tees up there is Smunt. Nice stick in the way there by Commels to deflect that puck into the protective netting. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. Hoping Yannick, Frazi, and Fewell with Philibert and Stoya at the blue line. Face-off one there by Kenai River to the far half wall. Krajnik now just sails it right back into the Mudbug zone. This is not going to be icing as the puck was tipped. Now up around to that near corner. Mudbugs trying to pick it up behind their own cage. Off the far side boards. Nice check there. Into the Mudbugs bench goes Fewell. Now played up ahead. Here's a break. Backhand drive. Pat stop made there by Westergaard. Splitting the D there was Yannick. He stays with it. Yannick now behind the cage. And he gets hauled down, and there's going to be a penalty coming up to Kenai River. It's going against Arfstrom, and the Mudbugs will go on the power play, and what a time to have it with 2:04 gone by in the third. Nice work there by the White Bear Lake, Minnesota native to draw the penalty. And the Mudbugs are going to try to get the SWEPCO power play going. Face-off battle at one there by Fedulov. Back up top it goes. Now to Smunt. Smunt at the point. Cross ice to the right point there to Fedulov. Back to Smunt. Winds. Tees up. It's blocked in front. And now back up top to Stoya along the left point. Stoya now has it at the point. Stoya back over to Fedulov from the far circle. Back up top to Stoya. Oh, he broke his stick in half. And the puck now trickles to the near corner. Stoya needs a new stick. The Mudbugs got to kill time to get their new bug back on the ice. That's McGee. Here comes Smunt. Smunt dancing through. Poke checked away there by Boucher. Now stolen away and taken there by Daly. Daly comes in now, shorthanded. Poke checked away there by the Bugs. And regrouping now is Fedulov. Down to a $1:08 left on the Swepco power play. Here comes Fedulov from the left side. He has it from the near half wall. Stolen away there by Scahill. Scahill now back shorthanded, back the other way. Trying to get around McGee, and he says, Now to the far corner. The Bugs will regroup. And McGee's got to take a U-turn behind his own cage and get something drawn up here. Down to 38 seconds left on this power play that has been chewed up pretty good from Kenai River, and an icing call on Shreveport. They were looking for a tip on that dump-in. It did not happen. And this face-off, oh so painfully, is going to be in the Mudbug zone. Boy, those things are going to drive a head coach nuts. Never want to ice the puck on the power play. Face off to the right of Perrant. Face off is won there by the Mudbugs. They have it. Gains the blue line there is Kincannon, but can't get past Krajnik. Down to 15 seconds left now on the power play. Up ahead to the near side there to Johnson. Johnson has it at the near side. Now to the near half wall. Drops it in behind the cage there for Kincannon. Kincannon now can't grab it. Stolen away there by Johnson. Back up tops. Nice save to keep it in there by Witherspoon. Now in deep. Penalties over. 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, boy, Witherspoon. The pass was just behind him as he was cutting through the slot. Mudbugs just seem to be just a second off on their plays. And now a whistle is blown. Looks like an icing call on the Brown Bears. 15:41 left here in this contest. 3-1 lead for the Brown Bears. Carson Nichols loses the faceoff from the near circle, but he's going to pick it up now along that near corner. Nice job to poke it along there to Farazi. Farazi now to the far corner. Now the puck is possessed there by the Brown Bears. Lugged right back up to center. Ulanov now overskates the puck just a bit along that far corner, deep in the Mudbug zone. And the Mudbugs trying to poke it along. Quick wrister, blocked in front. Might have been stopped there by Perrant. Now puck is just steered into the far corner. Frazi's in there trying to chisel it out. Ulanov, quick shot. Easy routine glove save there by Perrant on a shot there by Ryan Reed. Brown Bears 3, Mudbugs 1. The last goal coming from the Mudbugs to give them life from Jack Johnson at 14:43 of the second. That made it a 3-1 lead, a 3-1 game. Mudbugs trying to carry on that momentum. They outshot Kenai River 29-21 through 2. So they're doing some things right. They just can't get it past Westergaard, who has turned in rather a pretty good game so far. Now up around to that near corner. Witherspoon trying to get it out of trouble. They'll will it right down to center. Here's a room in a space. Here's Yannick, a drive, tipped on, rebound chance. Oh my goodness, Westergaard made the stop. McGee now trying a centering feed. Back over to Yannick. Yannick now from the near corner. Has it from the half wall. And he can't get around Klikotka, and Klikotka has it. He'll bank it off the near side boards and right back in. A shot toward the net went wide of Perrant. It goes all the way back out to center. Now Witherspoon whirls it around to the far corner. Backhand feed in front, tipped on there by Smunt. Trying to get it past Westergaard, but Westergaard covered it up for a face-off. Almost 6 minutes gone by in this third period. It's all brought to you by Great American Vapes. And we still have a 3-1 contest in favor of the Brown Bears. Face-off won there by Fedulov, but nobody was there. Back up ahead now to Walker. Walker to Shackle. Shackle drops it off there for McDonald. McDonald now a drive. Blocked in front. Smunt has it. Smunt now just wheels it right back out to center. Puck now is just tipped in to the Brown Bear zone. Now whirled around and out of the zone it goes. And this is going to go down for icing on the Brown Bears. Join us tomorrow morning. Set your alarms, 9:30 puck drop in the morning, 9:20 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. The Mudbugs will take on the Jamestown Rebels for Game 4, the final game of this North American Hockey League Showcase. Face-off won there by Fedulov. Bondi has it. Bondi puts a shot blocked. Jackson puts a drive. Stick save made there by Westergaard. Now thrown right back out to center. Blown a tire a bit there is Walker for the Brown Bears. Now stolen away there by Stoy, but he can't get it out. Up top, Commels puts a shot. It goes wide of the far post of Perrant. Now to the near corner. Brown Bears. And the Mudbugs tied up, now played out free. Little space here for Cody Malign. Malign now couldn't get around Fedulov. Played out to center. Stoya with a little space. Stoya going to lead the charge. Stoya into the far corner. Stoya now behind the cage, looking for some fresh bugs. Gets the puck stolen, now pinching the zone. There is Jenny, and he took a chance and it won. Here comes Smud. Oh, shot off the post! Boy, Smud put a ripper on that one. It ricochets right back out to center. Boy, Smud rocks the iron, and it goes to the near corner now. Mudbugs trying to generate some opportunities here. Concannon now in on the forecheck. Johnson along the near corner. Back to Concannon, who gets ripped up there by Carlson. Now slowed down, worked right back out to center. Now a little room to work here is the Brown Bears. Centered right back up top. Quick drive, blocked in front. Nice job there by Bearclaw. Walker now along the near corner. Gloves are coming off. In front, one-timer, point-blank save. Down and out is Perrant, and we got a whistle. Now we got a Mudbug shaken up. A stick or a puck went up top on Concannon, and he's got some juice flowing. Oh, boy, he needs some help getting out. He is absolutely shaken up by that play. There was either some contact or a puck that went upstairs. And Bearclaw now defending his teammate. Down to 12:01 left here in the Great American Vapes third period. Concannon getting checked out behind the bench. And now in a huddle here from the officials. I'm not sure if there was any kind of foul play that I saw on that play, but then again, you got a million things going on the ice. This gives us time to remind our listeners that Mudbugs Hockey is brought to you by Coldwell Banker, markduffield.net. Find the home of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Or give them a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461. Each office is independently owned and operated. Mudbugs Hockey also brought to you by Scuba Ventures. If you want to learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roytan. They offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. You can call them at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. Trying to get stuff sorted out here. Concannon still getting checked out behind the bench. Now a long discussion in front of the Brown Bears bench with Josh Petrich. Gives us time to remind our listeners about our next homestand, October 12th and 13th. Come out to George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. The Mudbugs will take on the Amarillo Bulls for the first time this season. You can get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. And there is going to be a penalty on that play. So the Mudbugs will go on the Swepco power play. So Concannon shooken up a bit behind the bench, but he is going to give his team a chance in this game. And boy, what an opportune time here for the defending champs to pull closer in this contest. It's just going to be 2 minutes. I thought with a little blood flowing on Concannon, they might have put a 4-minute double-minder. And now slapping around going on between Jackson and Boucher. Fewell to take the faceoff. He does win that faceoff, but stolen away. Puck caromed right back out to center. Mudbugs on the man advantage. Smunt now to the far corner, up ahead to the near side. Fewell back on over to Fedulov, but he had to reset. Now back to Stoya. Preston Weeks in the box for high sticking. I'm a little surprised they didn't call a double minor, because if you high stick and there's blood that's provoked, they usually give you 4 minutes. Entering the zone now from the left side. Quick drive, stick save made there by Perrant. Mudbugs a bit scattered in this third period, trying to regroup themselves. Critical time of the game. They're down by a pair. Now to the near side. Fewell's got it. Fewell now tried a centering feed. Blocked off. Kept in there by Stoya at the left point. Stoya has it now. Settles it down. Stoya now through the middle off the stick of Fewell. Backhand shot. Save made. Unable to find it there was Fewell, or rather Fedulov. Now at the point. Fedulov keeps it in. Fedulov over to Fewell. Oh, he couldn't handle that pass cleanly. 10:45 to go in the third. Down to 45 seconds left. Here comes Stoya. Stoya, a ripper! High atop. And a glove save made there by Westergaard. 41 seconds left on the Swepco power play, but Knight's puck movement at the very least on that first power play unit of the Mudbugs. Johnson to take the face-off for the Mudbugs in the right wing circle. Deep in the Brown Bear zone. Face-off battle at and won there by the Mudbugs. Now back up top to McGee. McGee at the point. McGee now throws it on over. Quick ripper by Yannick. Blocked in front. Now a centering feed is gobbled up and speared out of the zone. Oh, boy. Here come the Brown Bears back the other way. Now they get right back up top. They'll whirl it right back out to center and kill off more precious seconds on this power play, which is down to 10 seconds left. McGee now behind the bench, behind the cage, rather. Now right back out to center. And the penalty is over. And the Mudbugs 0 on the man advantage. Puck now is rammed right back into the Brown Bear zone. High off the near side window, unable to catch it. There was McGee. He's got to get back. And oh, quick drive there, goes wide. Splitting the D was Klikatka, and there's going to be a penalty on the Mudbugs. Going in the box is Frazee with 9:41 to go in the third. This faceoff will be deep in the Mudbug zone. Faceoff will be to the left of Perron. And the Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill has a big one to kill to try to keep themselves in this game. Faceoff won there by the Brown Bears. Quick shot from the point is tipped on just wide of the near corner it goes. Kammels has it now from the near corner, trying to play it up top there to Arfstrom. Now back out to center it goes. Nice steal there by Fewell. Fewell drops it off there for Fedulov. Now back up top to Jenny, and Jenny in a drive, tipped in front. Goes just wide. Fedulov trying to make something happen on the shorthanded attempt. Back up top now to Jenny, and now right back out to center. Frazee in the box for tripping. Puck speared off the near side window, and right back into the Brown Bear zone it goes. 1:20 left on Frazee's tripping call. 9 minutes left in the Great American Vapes third. Mudbugs down by a couple. Now banked off the near side boards, right back out to center. Now it goes into the Brown Bear zone. Stolen away there by Yannick. Yannick, good work down low to try to kill off time on this penalty kill. Down to a minute left now on Frazee's tripping call. Lugging it up now is Kammels. Kammels now to the near side, gaining the blue line. Are the Brown Bears back up top? Nice stick check there by Bearclaw to get it back out to center. Rather, that was Nichols who got his stick in front. Now from the near half wall. Back up top now at the point. Kammels now to the near side. Quick shot. And a stick save made there by Perron. Now to the far corner it goes. Tied up now along that far corner. Mudbugs doing a good job of killing off this power play, which has 20 seconds left. Now back up. Wine tees up a shot. It's blocked in front, and he's feeling it. That was Yannick. And the puck is sent down the length of the ice. Slowed down there by Westergaard. Down to 4 seconds left. Penalty is over. Coming out now is Frazee. Nice job there by the first choice personnel penalty kill unit. Uh-oh. Off a rebound. Puck gets the glass behind Perron. Now to the near corner it goes. The Brown Bears still have the puck along that offensive zone. Now battling for it there is McDonald, who has a goal in this game. Behind the cage now to Walker. Walker getting mauled up a bit there by Skolnick. Skolnick now just trying to work that puck out to center. Now back up top. Quick shot there by Scahill. Tipped on, and it redirected just wide of the near side post. Now behind the cage. Brown Bears doing a good job of controlling the puck. Now to the near side is Scahill. Scahill gets out the high glass. Now behind the cage of Perron. Mudbugs trying to settle things down to 6:45 left here in the third. 3-1 lead for Kenai River. Now working in between the circles. Now back out to center it goes. Puck now popped along to the half boards. Frazee flips it back into the Brown Bear zone, and Scahill will have it, and Scahill will just smack it right back into the Mudbug zone. To the right of Perron. A stall along the walls once again. Kicked around now to the far half wall. Bearclaw in pursuit of the puck. Now picked up there by Stoya. Stoya now along the near side. Stoya now gets kind of tangled up a bit with his man. Now the Mudbugs have it. That's Johnson. Johnson takes a U-turn behind his own cage. He'll slow things down to 6 minutes left here in this contest. Mudbugs down by a pair. Philibert to the far corner there for Johnson. Johnson now outlets it up across there to Bearclaw. Bearclaw now to the near side there to Stoya. Stoya gains the blue line. Stoya now, a shot, and it's smothered up between the 5-hole of Westergaard as he makes the stop with 5:43 left in this third period. It is a Brown Bears 3-1 advantage. I want to remind our listeners, Mudbugs Hockey is brought to you by Great American Vapes. Face off now in the near circle. Fedulov to battle for it. Smunt's in there. Puck is won there by the Brown Bears. Now to the far side. Commels now steers it right back out to center. Gaining the blue line now. Quick centering feed there by Carlson. Got tipped out of trouble there by Bondi. Now to the far corner. Behind the cage now of Perron. Mudbugs need a goal here to make this interesting. Now in front at the point. Now to the near side. Quick shot goes wide of Perron, and it'll ricochet right back out to center. Coming up down to 5 minutes left here in the third. Spethman now whirls it into the far corner, but it's going to be icing on the Brown Bears. So the Mudbugs are going to have a face-off deep in their offensive zone. Mudbugs will have a chance to get some fresh skaters here. Yannick checking in. Witherspoon's going to take the face-off with Fewell, Stoya, and Skolnick. Face-off battled and won there by the Mudbugs. Played up ahead now. Skolnick pokes it along to the far corner. Yannick trying to get positioning. He checks his man hard on the boards. Now from the far circle. Staying with it there are the Mudbugs. Trying to do some work down low to give themselves a chance. 4:40 left here in the third. Getting handled out a bit there was Witherspoon. Now from the left point at the point now. Here comes Stoya. Stoya, quick drive, blocked in front. And the puck now ricochets to the far corner. Played right back out to center, 2-on-2. And now to the near corner, Josh Petrich screaming for a hooking call on Stoya. Mudbugs might have got away with one there. Steered aside there by Perron along the near corner. Boy, Petrich up in arms. Letting a few things go now here in the third. Down to 4:05 left and counting in regulation. Brown Bears 3, Mudbugs 1. Puck flipped off the high glass behind Perron there by Arfstrom. Now to the far corner it goes. Arfstrom keeps it in along the left point. Quick slapper goes wide of Perron. Now it goes to the near side. McGee now will just chip it along to the far corner, trying to find Bearclaw. Bearclaw trying to position himself. Couldn't handle it. Now McGee has it behind the cage, kicks it around to the near corner. McGee now plays it. And another stall. Mudbugs just trying to get it off the wall. Brown Bears have it now along that near corner. Not much going on here in the Mudbug zone. Now behind the cage of Perron. Nice position there by Johnson. Throwing his lumber around. Oh, boy, past the middle of the ice. Brutal turnover. And a save made there by Perron on a shot there by Walker. Johnson tried to go up the middle. That was a big no-no, and Perron bails him out with 3.5 left here in the third. 3:21, rather, left here in the third. Face-off now in the right wing circle. Face-off won there by the Brown Bears. Now played up top from the left point. His pass goes nowhere. Trying to keep it in there was Reed. Possessed and stolen away. Here come the Mudbugs. Smunt gains the blue line from the near side. Kicked aside there by Westergaard. Skolnick now rubs off his man along the near corner. Skolnick now fights for it, gets a punch across the back there by Ritchie. Now played up top there to Jenian. Jenian now has it. Jenian now from the near half wall. Skates in from the near corner. Quick drive. Blocker save made there by Westergaard. Thrown up top. Can Fedulov keep it in? He cannot. Right back out to center it goes. We'll keep an eye out now on Richie Perron on when he'll leave the net. He looks over at Coach Soupy. They're going to have to pull their goalie to try to get a pair. Skolnick now back over to Jenian. Perron looking over, starting to skate out of a goal. That quick drive, glove save, rebound chance. Unable to get a handle on that was Witherspoon. Puck now caromed right back into the Mudbug zone it goes. Stoya now Along to the near side. There to Bondi. Bondi now bombs it right back out to center. Here comes Yannick. Yannick a drive. Right pad stop made down to 150. Out of the net goes Perron. Empty net now. To my right. Empty net. Uh-oh. Mudbugs in trouble. It looks like an offside is going to come to the Brown Bears. And we'll see what Coach Soupy wants to do. If he's going to keep his net empty or put Perron back out there. He's going to throw Perron back out, because this faceoff will come just ahead of the Mudbugs blue line. Face-off won there by the Brown Bears. Brown Bears now will just carom the puck in, down to 1:38 left here in the third. They got to get Perron out of the cage. Whirled up right out to center, tells him to go. Now Fewell going to try to make something happen. Throws it at the net, but it's just wide. Now to the far corner. Frazzi has it. Puck flipped out to center. Touched by a high stick there by Stoya. And Josh Petrich, the head coach of the Brown Bears, all over it. That faceoff is going to come deep into the Mudbug zone, and that's going to force Perron to get back into the cage. Down to $1:23 left here in the third. Kenai River 3, Shreveport 1. Well, barring a miracle, the Mudbugs are going to drop their second straight. Puck now played out to center. Trying to get Perron out. Mudbugs trying to get onside. They just do barely, but the puck is stolen away there by Boucher. Now off the far side boards, played out to the Mudbug zone. Stoya has it down to just a little ahead of a minute left here in the third. Down to a minute now. Taken there by Skolnick. Mudbugs got to get onside. Oh, I thought they touched up. And Frazzi could not get back to touch up in time. That faceoff will come out of the Brown Bear zone. And Perron's going to, I'm a little surprised Perron getting back into the cage with 57 seconds, but Coach Soupy telling him to get back. Coach Soupy now going to pull Perron out. Coach Soupy's going to hold on to that timeout just in case the Mudbugs can get a goal here and then call the timeout to try to set up the play to try to tie it. Most coaches try to do it that way. And now Coach Soupy screaming behind that bench, trying to position Jackson just ahead of that blue line. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Skolnick has it, lugs it into the offensive zone. Now to the near corner it goes. 50 seconds to go. Up top now to Jackson, and he couldn't handle it. Goes right back out to center, and Stoya now has to regroup. Stoya now off the knee of Jackson, back to Fedulov, down to 38 seconds left here in the third. Taking a U-turn behind his own cage, there is Fedulov. Empty net, shot, score. Empty net tally. I believe it's going to go to Arfstrom, and it's an empty net goal, and the Brown Bears lead 4-1 with 31 seconds left in this contest. That empty net goal will be credited to Johan Bach. Time of the goal, 19:29 of the third period. 4-1 advantage for Kenai. Here comes Ulanov. He'll throw it at the net. Stick to side there by Westergaard. Now off the far side boards, kept in there by Philibert. Now in front of the bench. Puck now is chopped right back in the Mudbug zone. It'll go down for icing. Perron back in the nets as the Mudbugs are down by 3 with 15 seconds left in regulation. So the Mudbugs will have to rally tomorrow just to even up this showcase record at 2-2 as they take on Jamestown tomorrow morning at 9:30. Face-off one there by the Brown Bears, down to 10 seconds left. Now up around to the near side, taking a U-turn there is Arfstrom, who has a goal, and he'll just work it and keep it behind his net, and that'll do it. Your final score, the Kenai River Brown Bears 4 and the Shreveport Mudbugs 1. Mudbugs dropped their second game in a row. Stick around for the Raisin Canes postgame show after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to greatamericanvapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the Schwan Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. The Mudbugs dropped their second game in a row, losing this game 4-1. Johan Bach gets the empty netter, assisted by no one at 19:29. And the River Brown Bears beat the Mudbugs 4-1. The only goal for the Mudbugs coming at the hands of Jack Johnson, his second of the year, assisted by Matt Stoya at 14:43 of the second. The Mudbugs dropped to 3-2 now in the South Division. They'll stay at 6 points, and we'll see if they stay in second place because the Bulls have not played so far this afternoon. And join us tomorrow morning for the finale of the NAHL Showcase for the Mudbugs. They'll take on the Jamestown Rebels. The puck will drop at 9:30 a.m. So join us in the morning, 9:20, for the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. That'll do it from the Schwan Super Rink tonight here from Blaine, Minnesota. Your final score, the Mudbugs fall to the Kenai River Brown Bears 4-1. That's been your Raising Cane's postgame show. I'm Chet Yoder. Until next time, first of all, thank you to all our fans, sponsors, and partners for all listening in to this broadcast. Like I said, until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow. You've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey has been brought to you by Scuba Ventures, Great American Vapes, Generational Financial Advisors, 5-Star Builders, Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy, Coldwell Banker Gosley, DeFata and Associates LLC, State Farm, Bayou Blasters, and Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claw back.